family, and thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Talk the Talk. I'm your host Tish, and joining me today is Chanttelle Muller. She's the sales executive at Princess VW Springs. So, an ideal sales executive is an experienced, communicative extrovert with excellent written and presentation skills, and Chanttelle has proven to be just that. Sales executives play a crucial role in the development of a company, and a prospective sales executive like Chanttelle needs to be more than just likable, charismatic person. She needs to be dedicated to growing the company as a whole. She has an inherent likability and charisma that allows her to speak with customers on a level that engenders respect and trust. So let us welcome Chanttelle. And as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions. Hello Chanttelle.
Hi Dish, how are you? I'm very well, and you?
Was it a very long drive from Springs?
Dish, we drive this way so many times that for us it's short trips by now.
This is when you like doing your deliveries, and
yes.
Do you deliver like right through all over the country?
We do. We deliver to Durban, Cape Town, wherever the customer wants. We will make sure that the car gets to them.
Okay, so Princess has how many branches? How many franchises?
We only have 2 branches. Mm-hmm. We are privately owned. So we have Princess VW in Springs, and then we have Princess Benoni. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Okay, so obviously you are here because you are a finalist for the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards 2022, and you are part of my WhatsApp group, by the way.
I am.
So you can attest, and you can now validate and confirm how much work this is.
It is a lot of work, and I see that you put a lot of dedication into these interviews and obviously this organization, and I think you are an inspiration to a lot of women.
Oh, thank you so much. Sponsors, please hear that. Okay, so tell us about, today is not about me and my organizations, it's about you.
Yes.
We are happy to be able to recognize you for all your efforts. You've won some awards in the past, and someone has nominated, your superiors have nominated you for this award, so you deserve it. Congratulations. But let us get you more votes from our followers.
Please.
Let us tell them more about you.
Okay.
Where did your journey begin?
So my journey started in 2009 in the motoring industry.
Donkey's years, eh?
Donkey years, yes, lots of experience. So I was fortunate enough to be a stay-at-home mom for quite a while. I opened our own dealership, which I started doing our accounts department, and then dabbled a bit in the sales, and I think that sort of intrigued me a lot more than the accounting side of it. Then got an opportunity in 2013 to move over to an Audi branch. I was absolutely petrified, knew nothing about new car sales, but I've got an absolutely phenomenal manager who's been my mentor for the last 10 years, who has taught me everything that I know and has made me the salesperson I am today. So I've been with Audi from 2013 until 2018, which our Audi branch unfortunately was closed down, and moved over to our VW side and have been with them until today.
Wow. So
yeah.
What do you love most about your brand VW?
VW is a fantastic brand. It's one of the best passenger vehicles that you can get on the market. It's very affordable. We have one of the best features in our vehicles. So we have a variety of models in our range that accommodates all kinds of customers. So from a passenger to commercial range, we can accommodate.
I have an Amarok.
You have an Amarok. Good choice. So when it comes to business perspective, we have a very wide range for companies, for fleet deals, passengers. We also have a wide range of vehicles. I must say our new Tiger will definitely be my new choice of vehicle.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Have you seen it? Have you driven it?
Yesterday it was released now, so I haven't seen it yet.
Haven't you seen it? Do yourself a favor, even come visit us at our dealership, come and test drive it. It is a phenomenal vehicle. Definitely a competitor in its market at the moment, Boot size, the moms will love it.
Aww.
The boot size is huge.
Uh-huh.
And definitely a competitor. I must say, I love the vehicle feature-wise, price-wise. It's going to be affordable. It's been a fantastic little car for moms to drive around with, small families to go on holiday. There's more than enough space.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's now literally trending.
It is definitely
because obviously
trending.
all my people are in the motoring trade, and we're loving it. We're loving the videos that are emerging, and the new specs that the Tiger comes with. I'm loving it.
It's
absolutely.
definitely an exciting car to keep an eye on.
Yeah, definitely. So, what is your opinion about our initiatives, which is, especially MOT, Motoring Woman of the Year Awards now? Chanttelle, you accepted this nomination knowing that it's not about winning. Firstly, you are a winner. There were over 4,000 nominations.
Yes.
You already are a winner. We chose specifically 30 people to go into the top 30 for as semi-finalists, and the 30 people that we chose are specifically people that understands what this movement is all about. To use your voice to empower, and not just to go for the win, or go for the gold, go for the trophy. So what makes you feel, or how do you feel about this movement?
To be honest with you, I love this movement.
Mm-hmm.
It's inspiring. People don't realize how strong and how powerful women need to be in the motoring industry. Like they say, motoring industry, it's a man's world. Mm-hmm. It's still very fast becoming a woman's world as well, because we are proving ourselves to be eligible to be part of it. There's a lot of women that have achieved great achievements in the motoring industry. I mean, you are one person that's...
And you another.
Yes.
We can go back and forth, but yeah.
Exactly. You're a great example as well. There's a lot of women that have made a lot of strides. Mm-hmm. And you're an inspiration. Your organization is an inspiration, and I've been reading a lot lately on your organization, and it's inspired me to be even better than what I am at the moment.
Thank you so much for that. We'll end this interview now. No, I'm just joking. Why do you think that women do well, or will do well in the trade?
I think women do well in this trade, or will do well in this trade, because we always have something to prove on a daily basis. So with a woman's nurturing nature and our strive to be great and to always become better and show people that we can do what other people can do. So yes, I do think women can be great in this industry, because we have the sense of knowing how hard you need to work to prove yourself, to show that you can do what people think we can't.
So Chanttelle, if you could do it all over again, what would you do different?
I don't know if there's something I'll do over or different. Maybe only thing I would maybe do different is I think I would concentrate on management a little earlier in my career, but everything that I've done so far and the experiences I've had and places I've worked and people I've met, that's part of my journey, and it's part of who it's made me and the person that I've become. So yes and no, there's things I would change, but there's also things I won't. But I would definitely want to pursue my management side a little bit more.
Okay.
Yes.
And you will get there.
Yes, we will.
Absolutely. What would be the hardest thing to give up? Should you even go into management? There's more responsibilities, more time consuming.
Of course. I would say sales is going to be very hard for me to give up, should I ever want to do that. I love working with customers. I love meeting new customers. I love finding out what their stories are and how they got to the point of meeting you and choosing the vehicle that they chose to buy. And their journeys and their journeys going forward. I love being part of it. I love being part of that little part of history in their life where they've bought their first car, or they bought their kid the first car, or they've bought their parents their first car. And I just love having the relationship with my customers. If I can give you an example, I had these customers that they bought their first car from me. We made the journey where they had their first child, then their second child, and they used to come and show us their babies. Then we experienced the journey with them where her husband got work in Switzerland. I think our whole dealership cried with them when we said goodbye, because they were like family, you know, and that's what I like. I like being that person to my customers.
Oh, Chanttelle, you lie. You love closing that deal and making that commission.
That's true. We like to make the money as well. But the journey to get to making the money.
I'm just kidding. I know that. I know that. Even, I mean, it's a life-changing experience to buy a car. It's the second biggest purchase you'd make in your life. So it is life-changing. Who inspires you and why?
This is an easy one.
Me. Okay.
You are now second on my list.
Okay. Just kidding.
This is gonna sound corny, but my father.
Oh no, it doesn't sound corny.
My father is my role model. My father came from nothing, and he pulled himself up. He's one of the most sought after mechanical engineers today, worldwide. And one thing he's always taught me in life is it doesn't matter what life throws at you or what you go through in life, that you can always achieve that goal. You can always achieve greatness, and that you don't have to stand back for nobody, because you are worthy of doing what you want to do in life.
Right. Is there anything you want to say to your dad?
Dad, I love you. And thanks for making me who I am. I wouldn't be here today, and I wouldn't be as great if it wasn't for your guidance.
Oh, I'm going to cry. But any words of advice to the young woman that wants to join our trade?
My advice to young women would be yourself. Always be true to yourself. Never change who you are. Be great. And knowledge is power. Always make sure that you know your product. No one can say that you're not a good salesperson or question your ability if you have knowledge. Knowledge is always power. Always make sure that you go the extra mile, because great service will give you repeat business, and it will always make your name go ahead, and customers promoting you on their own accord to make sure that you as a salesperson become successful. And that is important. Always make sure that you have the knowledge, the confidence, and always believe in yourself that you can do it.
Thank you, Chanttelle. Welcome to our network.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to our movement. I think you're going to be a powerful voice that have joined this. It's not just an organization, it is a movement. We are mobilizing this movement to such an extent where this narrative just stays open. Woman empowerment, empowering women to do whatever a man can do or does in the motoring trade. Professionally, we are able. So thank you for validating that. Thank you for accepting a nomination, and thank you for being such a champion for change.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
All right.
And thank you, viewers. Thank you so much for watching and sharing our interviews and content. Our non-profit companies, which is the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards powered by MFC and Evo by Nedbank, and the Talk Studios powered by Sariti Solutions, are aimed at recognizing and celebrating the women of motoring South Africa. We are not just telling stories, we are changing lives. Together, we aim to empower and uplift the women of our trade. And for those of you that are searching for your new ride, please visit www.otto.evo.africa. We have thousands of vehicles on sale for you to choose from, and we only advertise on behalf of reliable and trustworthy MFC accredited dealerships. This car listing portal is incredibly user-friendly, and you can also find vehicle reviews and car maintenance tips and advice, all courtesy of Talk the Talk Studios. So ladies, a lot of problems in the world would be solved if we talked to each other instead of about each other. So communication is a skill that you can learn. It's like riding a bicycle or typing. If you're willing to work at it, you can rapidly improve the quality of every part of your life. Communication leads to community, that is to understanding and mutual valuing. So conversation is king. Content is just something to talk about. In teamwork, silence isn't golden, it's deadly. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. So with that, I would like to remind you that the question isn't who's going to let me. It should always be who's going to stop me.